This is Tailgate Talk, presented by Tarpon Blue.
Let's take a ride. In this series, we're going to show you everything Texas and its surrounding southern states has to offer, right here from our very own tailgate.
We'll take you from life on the farm and the ranch to the big city lights. This is Tailgate Talk. Come along for the ride.
Hey guys, I'm Kolbe, and today we're here at Denman Estates. I'm here with Mariel. She's going to tell us a little bit about herself and how she got started with Papa Picnic.
Hi guys, my name's Mari. I started Papa Picnic 2 years ago around September. The concept came from the idea that it was during COVID and things were so limited. I wanted people to take a break and not do the same thing. Obviously, we couldn't just go to restaurants, you know, everything was totally upside down. So I saw an idea on TikTok and I really loved it. I wanted one for myself. Still haven't gone on one. That's my goal for this year. But I still wanted one, and once I started loading my cart with all of the blankets and the pillows and the glasses and flowers, I'm like, my gosh, I was about to spend so much money, and I'm like, I could do this, not just for myself, but for other people. So that's what I did. And went through, I wanted the name Papa Picnic to be something different. I wanted you to hear it and be like, what's that? You know? And then
Gets the point across, but you want to look more into it.
Yes,
so.
yes. I didn't want to blend. I wanted it to be kind of quirky, kind of, you know, unique. And then it just grew to what it is. Besides picnics, we do balloon arches and event decorating, and it's just been so much fun.
Well, and so today we're at the Denman Estates, but do you do other places around San Antonio, or do you do like at people's houses, or?
Yes, absolutely. I love when you get to let me come to your homes and I see what you have, or for instance, in 2 weeks I have a balcony picnic off of the Riverwalk, so it's going to be beautiful. That's new. The Pearl, I love going out there, especially during the fall and the winter. The area is so beautiful, and it's also great exposure for Papa Picnic, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
So, and what kind of setup do you typically do? I mean, looks like we have a cute little picnic area here. We have food usually, or games. So what do we?
Yes, so I have beautiful vendors through San Antonio, great small businesses that give me like little charcuterie boxes and make their special touches with it. Then usually I have like an ice bucket here, so you guys, if you want to bring your bottle of champagne or waters, I provide you with water and lemonade just to keep you cool, especially during the heat. And yeah, you can basically have whatever you want. If you want Uber, DoorDash, some people want McDonald's, some people want Texas Roadhouse. Some people bring their own stuff. It's great. So it's really whatever you want.
Yeah. Do you have like different packages that you provide, or can people just kind of decide?
Yes, I do. I have 3 packages for couples. So they just get bigger and bigger. What we're doing right now is the Bougie Nick, because it comes with this little tent. And then you also have a ring light and little fans. And you get 2 charcuterie boxes in the Bougie Nick? Yes. And then the Dream one has a huge arch above us, and it's floral, and it just flows with the wind. It's just all about the romance.
Cute.
And then just the basic one would just be the table and pillows, just to get away and kind of quiet down.
Yeah.
And nice also reconnect. Breeze. I usually do provide all of my picnics with games. When I met my boyfriend, I never played games growing up, but when I met my boyfriend, he is a fanatic for them. And we just like bond.
Aww.
Incredibly over games, so like Sequence, Phase 10, Uno, and I always hear a lot of people say this one in particular, Love Language, because it kind of gets into the nitty gritty, like about past, present, romance, and whatnot. And so one picnic even told me, she's like, that game saved my relationship, and I was like, oh
that's so great.
Thank you.
I know. Well, it opens up conversation for couples and stuff like that, so I could see that being awesome.
So I feel like it's a way for you to bond and just kind of, you know, stay off your phone and chill out.
Yes, for sure. Awesome. So are there any special like pastimes or super awesome memories or experiences that you've had with all of this?
Yes. Just recently I was here, I think early June. I had a man who's a military dependent who reached out to me. Very nice gentleman. He wasn't from here. He's living in West Washington.
Oh, wow.
And he booked a picnic for him and his girlfriend. I did this whole set for them. And she was stationed here at Lackland. And I was like, how did you find me? And he said, TikTok. And I was like, I'm so excited. I'm from Texas. I was like, you're not from Texas? He's like, no, I'm from New York. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. And then the coming picnic I have on the balcony, same thing too. She lives in Georgia. And she says, I was just looking up things to do in San Antonio, and then you came up, and I was like, oh my gosh.
It's like a dream come true. You're famous.
Yes. Like, I was like, okay, cool.
Yes. Well, and that's just such a nice thing that, like, if a guy doesn't want to plan a picnic, or I guess a girl doesn't want to plan a picnic, but they want to do a date, you can just call you up, you get it all set, and all you do is show up and enjoy yourself.
Yes, that's probably my favorite thing to hear them say is like, oh, we just have fun and we just got to sit down and thank you for just doing all this. Now we get to go have fun or go have a drink or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem.
Well, so guys, you're going to want to listen up for this next part, but if someone does want to get in contact with you, what is the best way for them to get a hold of you to set something up?
You can reach us on our website at www.papapicnic.com, or if you're ever having any issues with that, you can direct message me.
Oh, okay.
Direct message me on Instagram. My phone number is also attached on the website, so if you need to contact me, if that's what you're more comfortable with, I'm fine. Plenty of different ways to reach out and get yourself set up.
And on Instagram, you have a bunch of different setups that are shown, and that way people can kind of see what you do provide.
Besides picnics, I offer balloon arches and the event designing table. So yes, like the list goes on.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for stopping by for Tailgate Talk. Mariel, thank you for your time today.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll see you next time on Tailgate Talk.
Thanks for tuning in today, and thank you to our guests for sharing their story.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time on Tailgate Talk.
We'll tell you things you might not know. Just stay a while, we'll make you feel at home.